Because I can't see you.
Oh, it should. Wait. Oh. Is it on? Hello? Is this thing working?
No.
No? Okay. Hold on 1 second. We're live. I blew it. I ruined it. It should be. Hold on 1 second. All right, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Intermission time. BRB.
Come on.
Woo! Dude, we're here. Here we
Finally,
are.
we're back.
Dude, it's been a while, and I apologize. But you know what? We've done it.
We're back.
We're back,
That's all that
baby. We're
matters.
back. Um, it's been so wild these last like several weeks. What in God's name are you doing?
Hand sanitizer.
Oh, okay.
About to be a dirty podcast.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
Um, what's been going on, man? What have you been doing?
Nothing, man. Just laying floor, laying pipe. Just, just doing the flooring thing, and that's about it. Playing
Sick.
playing video games, dude. We went to Goodwill last week,
I just came back
and
from Goodwill.
oh
What'd
yeah,
you
did you
get?
get anything good?
No, I donated some stuff.
Oh, yeah. We usually just go on the weekends. Just it's kind of like our weekend thing. I
Yeah.
went and got the Middle Earth, the Shadow of War. So like the second one, like the Lord of the Rings one,
The game?
the game. It was sealed and everything for 350.
What? Let me see that. Do you have it?
Yeah, it's right here. I've been playing it a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like one of those ones where you it's got the death system in it. So like if a regular orc kills you, then they like get promoted and they become like a captain, and then
Uh
you
huh.
have to like go get revenge on them. And it's got this kind of
Uh,
like cool little system like that, and it's kind of fun.
is it more RPG or how? What's the?
It's got RPG elements, like you can get new weapons, you
Yeah.
can upgrade skills.
Nice.
That's about it, but
That's awesome.
it's fun. Yeah, good
Um,
one, man.
I used to love. What was it? The Fellowship of the Ring game.
Oh, was it the Fellowship? Fellowship wasn't that good. They had the Two Towers one
The
that
Two
I was
Towers one I
obsessed.
heard was, yeah, it was awesome.
I was obsessed with that one, and then everyone really liked the Return of the King one.
Yeah, I liked the whatchamacallit, the Fellowship of the Ring game because it was more like I don't know, it walked you through the story. And
Yeah,
it took you through the movie. Basically, you could play your way through the movie. A lot of
yeah.
people didn't like it. I heard that there were bad reviews. Let's see what the reviews on
Hmm.
it were. Yeah, 6.9 out of 10.
That's the one that like I don't think I had it. I never even got past the first level though, because I was so scared.
Yeah.
It was like a very scary game because it came out like when I was
Yeah, how old were we?
middle school. I was 2001, so yeah, fourth grade, fifth
Yeah.
grade, and I remember
Um,
seeing those like in theater.
yeah. Let's see. I really liked it. But I don't know. I was just weird, and I kind of liked those kinds of
Yeah.
games. And um, hold on, let me make sure my I gotta check my dashboard and all that stuff for the stream vidya.
Mm.
Um, there we go. But I think we're good. We are good. Um,
Very nice.
Very nice. Um, Dude, all right, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
What's what's a better feeling? What feels more like lovely? Just imagine yourself you're at a movie that you have waited years to see. You're sitting down, you just got through the trailers. You're about you're two dues in and you're
Okay.
working on a third and you don't want to get up to go to the bathroom. And you got to go, right? So,
Yeah. Like, is
you
this the
hold it.
beginning of the movie?
This is like let's say we're halfway through the movie.
Okay.
Maybe like a third of the way movie through, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't want to get up because you don't want to miss anything, right? So you
Yeah.
hold it. What feels better? What feels better? That feeling of getting out of the movie and like releasing all of that pee, and like the pee lasts for like 90 seconds or like 2 minutes. It's just like this insane, lovely feeling of urination, or that feeling, or like the most amazing like sex of your life. What do you think? Like, you're with your partner, you're like emotionally, spiritually, physically connected in every single way that you could possibly imagine. What do you think would feel better? Peeing or the sex?
Uh, I don't know. Probably the sex.
Yeah.
I think just because like I'm one of the types of guys that can I can hold my pee through anything. I could probably hold my pee for 3 days if I really
Yeah.
wanted to. Like it doesn't really bother me a whole lot,
Jesus.
but yeah, I've had that feeling though in the
Yeah.
movie.
Good for you, man.
What about you?
Dude,
Consuming pee.
I don't I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to say probably the sex, but there have been times where I've taken a piss where it's just like fuck. Like that feels awesome. Like my eyes start watering, my body starts to shiver, and like
Yeah.
there's this overwhelming feeling of just sweet relief in like my gut slash like fupa area, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I don't know if there's anything better than this. Like, you know? Like that's honestly how I feel sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
I can see that.
dude, I cried one time because I had to pee so bad. And I cried like as I was peeing, the feeling was like so euphoric
Yeah.
that like my body didn't know how to like deal with it other than like just releasing tears. You know, like your eyes start to water when you pee sometimes.
Yeah.
Does that ever happen to you?
Sometimes.
Yeah. I thought you were about to say no, and I was like, damn, I'm fucking weird. But yeah, dude, I held it in for so long, and it was when I had to go to do like my medical evaluation,
Hmm.
um, for the Navy, and so they run you through like a whole bunch of tests, and they make you like pee into a cup, and it was just like you're right next to, and I already have like a shy bladder. I've gotten better now, I think, just from all the times that I had to do it in front of other people.
Hmm.
But at the time, I hadn't really needed to, and so I couldn't go the first time. They make you wait. They make you drink water. Then you're like, I have to go. I 100% have to take a piss. But as soon as I go back into the room, somebody's like literally right there looking at your dingus, and like they're like, "Come on, let's go, come on." They're just waiting for you, and you're like, "Fuck, I can't, dude." Like you're just staring at my. staring at my dick. I can't. You know?
Dude, I have the worst shy bladder in the entire world. I just can't use the urinals. If it's like
Yeah.
if I'm the only person in there, then
Yeah.
yeah, I can use it. But I'm the same way, man. I don't think I could do that. Haven't had to do like a drug test like that before.
Yeah.
Where they like watch you. But I fear those days because they're gonna think I'm gonna be like trying to hide something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think most places for like a job, they'll just tell you to go into the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to actually watch you. Um, but still, yeah, it was pretty awful. I did not like. So it definitely sucked. I don't know what got me thinking about that, but here we are.
It's a
Talking
two
about
dudes podcast. We talk about anything, man.
talk about whatever we want.
Yeah.
Who
You
gives a
know,
damn?
I've had a couple of people ask like what I was doing today,
Yeah.
and I was like, I gotta go film my podcast,
Hell yeah.
and they're like, oh yeah, what's your podcast on? And I'm like,
Fucking
really? It's about nothing.
about whole.
It's about nothing.
I
We
mean,
just talk about stuff, you know?
Seinfeld had a show about nothing. Why can't we have a podcast about nothing?
Yeah. We just talk about piss, talk about poo, uh, Mountain Dew,
Mountain poo.
Mountain Poo.
There's nothing like taking a mountain poo
No.
up in the wilderness with a dew. Dude, speaking of dew, you had the thrashed apple, didn't you?
I sure did. It's a Fred Meyer exclusive, everyone.
I don't know about that. I've heard rumors
What?
that there is product being moved through other stores.
Oh,
But it's good.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. It tastes a lot like you ever have those like caramel apple pops?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like the apple inside that.
Okay. I was wondering if it was like I typically don't like apple flavor things.
Yeah.
Like I like apples, but the flavor of it just seems to not come off very well.
Mm,
It's like
I
a
can see
different
that.
flavor. It's like bananas and banana candy, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. Like the fake kind of artificially flavors.
Yeah, yeah. But apparently, I have heard that the banana flavor that we taste in like what are those candies? Those fruit candies?
Like Laffy Taffy.
There's Laffy Taffy, and then there's like the hard candies.
Oh,
And,
hard candies.
hard. Let me find it. Hold on. Runts.
Oh, runts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Runts. So apparently that flavor of banana is like what bananas tasted like a long time ago. Like they
Really?
used the flavoring from that and they were able to extract it and then create that flavor for the candies and other artificially flavored like banana things. And the recipe for that stayed the same, but as we like started cultivating more and started farming bananas more, the taste of the actual banana changed. I've heard that. I have no idea if that's true though.
So what you're telling me is runts made runts back when bananas were tasted differently, and then they used the last of the bananas to make
Yeah.
this candy, and then bananas just transformed into something else.
I think so. Let's see. This is from foodandwine.com. It says when you break down the artificial banana flavor, it comes down to one compound, isoamyl acetate. So it's not, and then it goes ... So it's not that the fake banana flavor doesn't taste like bananas. It's that bananas don't taste as flavorful as they used to.
So that's like the actual thing that gives banana the banana taste.
I think so.
Hmm.
But like I said, I think let's see from I don't know how from Science Friday. Why? Let's look at this article. Why don't banana candies taste like real bananas? Actually, they do. The story of artificial banana flavoring is, well, bananas. Let's bring this. Yeah, I'll show you. I wonder if I can pull this over here. I need to figure out a way to like have everything on the same screen. I just need to do a different scene. But this is the article I'm looking at. For decades, America has gone bananas for bananas. The first fruit to be commercially available year-round, we casually peel them, slice them, blah, 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 blah. By the 1920s, bananas accounted for 3.3% of total U.S. imports, and by 1929, 50% of U.S. imports from Central America. Oh.
Science Friday, right?
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, I'm on that one. Huh.
Let's see. Widely agree. The imagery of bananas had cultural currency or cultural meaning before most people would have been able to taste bananas. But historians widely agree that the event that launched the actual fruit into American public consciousness was the 1876 Philadelphia Centennial. The Centennial featured a banana exhibit with leafy trees, and Centennial goers could buy the fruit for a dime. But here's the catch: artificial banana flavoring in the U.S. predates the Philadelphia Centennial by at least a decade. I don't know what that means, but they had already experienced sticky, sweet taste in the form of hard candies. Okay. So what are we getting into? What's the story here, really?
I don't know. That runts are like a prehistoric, like
Flavor?
flavor capsule. Like if you want to really know
Oh,
what
yeah.
bananas are supposed to taste like, just go eat a runt. I think that's what they're trying to get at.
I'll take that. I like that. We'll go with that explanation.
Yeah, because this article is like really long just for that. I just want, sometimes I just want to be able to go to Google and type in like, why do runts taste like bananas more than bananas taste like bananas, and
Yeah.
then for them just to like, don't even give me any websites, just be like, this is why.
Is artificial banana.
I don't want to read this giant article that someone spent a long time making.
I don't want to read.
It's just takes time and effort. Just tell me
Yeah.
what I want to know.
I can barely read
Yeah.
as it is. So yeah, there you go. There you have it.
Learn something every day. Bananas.
Bananas in
Hard.
pajamas.
Yeah.
Ooh, Stoned IPA. Yes, it has been a while. I'm also streaming to Twitch at the same time right now, so it has been a while. I've been incredibly busy. School's kicking my ass, and Adam ran away for a little bit.
I did.
So, but that's all right. I should tell. Hold on one second. Hold on one second here. Let me tell good old Edgar that we're live.
Yeah. He's probably been waiting by his computer this whole time.
I know. Hold on one second. Let me just call him. I'll put him on speakerphone. What do you think of that?
Nice.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Yo.
Hey, Vato, what you doing?
Just watching some horse racing. What's up?
Adam and I are podcasting again.
Oh, when are you guys doing that?
We're on right now.
Shoot, I can't. I am out watching horse races with my dad and a couple other family friends.
You suck.
Dude, you should have told me not 2 minutes before you're gonna cast.
I know. I totally forgot.
I would have changed my plans a little bit because I actually would have been watching. Holy shit, the Red Sox just hit a fucking grand slam. Hell yeah. Sorry. There's like a bunch of like stuff going on. There's like horse racing and there's this cool like patio we go to and there's like horse racing and all these like college sports and all stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But next week, if you
who watches horse
podcast,
racing?
like, let me know like a day ahead or
on a
Saturday. I'll clear my schedule now that I have the YouTube running.
All right. Adam was like, "Who watches horse racing on a Saturday?"
Dude, that's the biggest day of the biggest day of horse racing, Saturdays.
Do you have money on a horse?
We bet like little like $2 bets just for fun.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we try to. We just try to clear or cover our tab. That's it.
Yeah. You know, my favorite name for a horse? Hoof-hearted.
Oh, cold-hearted?
Hoof-hearted.
Hoof-hearted? All right, if there's anything remotely close to that, I'm betting on it. Everything.
All right. Do it. When you lose all your money, don't... it's not me. It's not my fault.
All right.
But if you win a lot of money, I get at least...
Yeah.
69%.
I'm going to put my whole life saving. If I win, I'm going to put at least 20% towards your honeymoon for Jessica.
Okay, gracias.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
See you.
Well, shit.
Dang.
Yeah. Edgar loves just going out to little bars and just watching sports. It's like his thing. He loves little hangouts. That's what he digs the most.
Okay. I couldn't enjoy anything less than doing that.
Than watching a horse run?
Well, no, like going to a place to watch a horse run. If I'm going to watch a horse run, or any sports that matter, I'm going to do it in the comfort of my own home, on my own couch, where I can watch other things. Because if I'm watching sports, I'm watching like a TV show, and I'm playing a game as well. I got 3 screens going. I can multitask like that. So
yeah, why not?
Can't do that at the bar, you know.
That's true. Edgar's a very social person. He's a social butterfly for sure. That was one thing that when he and I lived together, I could not deal with, because he had people over constantly, and I'm like the opposite.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I'm done doing something, as soon as I'm done with classes for the week, the first thing I want to do, or the last thing I want to do, is see other people. I just want to go to my room and just, like, sit there and think about what just happened.
Yeah.
You know? So, man. How's, speaking of school and shit, how's work going? Have you found any, leads on potential universities?
No. I haven't really even looked.
Yeah.
Talking about like coaching?
Yeah.
No, you know what I did do is I've been talking to some people, and I started looking at like electricians.
Yeah.
Trying to get into like the electricians, so I did an application. I got like an aptitude test I got to go take in a month. So, you know, I'll see how that pans out, but
Oregon has a really great apprenticeship program for essentially all of the trades that you want to do. I was looking at doing the same thing. I was going to do elevator electrician.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find the website. But you essentially can just like choose what you want to do and like choose your apprentice. Oh, is this it? Yes, I think it is. Bowley apprenticeships. Yeah, I'll send you this link. But it's great. Like, you can go on here, look at apprenticeships. Here's one for electrician for elevator mechanic and whatnot, but the average wage in the city of Portland is $57.93.
Yeah.
And electricians make good money. And the thing is too, like if you can get in with like any company, like a, I don't know, like you'll have constant work. And if you get your journeyman's card too,
Yeah.
you can go anywhere.
That's the cool thing, you know. So just there's a couple of different options to go with that. But yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that's kind of where
I support it.
I'm thinking.
Let's see. How do I do this? Boom. Sent it to you. So take a little look when you get a chance. You can just put in search apprenticeships and all that stuff
Yeah.
for as long as you want.
Nice.
What made you start looking at that?
Oh, we had this huge thing. Emily's dad works for a union, pipe fitters, and he was talking about that. There's a little bit of a mix up. He was telling me that, like, you know, because he's a foreman, and he's like, yeah, you could just come apply to be an electrician, and I can just pick you up, and you'll be making like $50 an hour. And I'm like, oh shit. Well, you got to be like a licensed electrician to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And he didn't realize that. So, but started looking at that. That's kind of what got me into it. And everyone's like, dude, everyone needs an electrician. So,
yeah, for anything you do. And the great thing about those programs too, a friend of mine did that for like metal working.
yeah.
Or something. I can't remember what it was, but he did a program through Mount Hood, and it was a 2-year program. The first year was essentially like hands-on. You're getting experience. You're working through like the work that you'll be doing, and then the second year is like a paid apprenticeship.
Yeah.
So I think that's the same thing. Like that website that I sent you, the apprenticeships, like they're all paid, and they ramp up in pay as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So the ones I was looking at were like you first start out making the same amount that I make right now, and then it just only goes up from there. So
yeah, it's like, a little over minimum or something. I can't remember what it is, but
yeah.
it's I honestly I thought about it for a while when I was like looking for jobs, and at the time I wasn't sure if I wanted to work in like higher ed anymore. I actually wasn't sure what the hell I wanted to do. I wanted a job.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going through right now.
Yeah. It's tough, man. It sucks.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. I was talking to Jessica about that a couple days ago. Like it's difficult talking to her dad. Her dad is like really successful. He's done a lot of jobs, and a lot of the experiences that he has had, like I value his opinion a lot. But also talking to him sometimes is difficult because he's like, well, you can just, when I was doing it this way or this many years ago, he's like, I did these things and I did that, and blah, 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 blah. And for the most part, like he and his wife were able to get jobs. Like they had college degrees and they were able to get jobs in like the same city, for the most part. Like I think he worked in Orange County. She worked in like Riverside or something like that, or LA, which is like pretty close. Like, but for me and Jessica, it was like, I had to move an entire state away. I had to move 1,000 miles away for a job that didn't pay a lot of money just to get some like experience. And it's like, it's a little different, and like it sucks. And I had a college degree too. I had a college degree and I was looking for work, and you have a college degree, and like everything actually was going great for you, I would say. And it's just, Concordia didn't know how to
they took the rug
business.
and they fucking pulled it out right from under me. But it's kind of hard because I think you hear that a lot, especially from like parents or the older generation.
Yeah.
But you gotta realize that like the population within the U.S. is probably like doubled, maybe even more than doubled since then, since probably like the 50s or 60s. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder like what the population of the U.S.
Let's see. U.S. population in
Let's just say like 1970.
19. Yeah.
That's probably when they're. Yeah, it's 130 million less.
Yeah. So
And that's
in
like
1980, it was 227 million. Um, 227 million. Yeah, now it's 329 million.
yeah. So like it's just crazy, man. You know, there's a lot more people to take jobs and stuff like that. So it's just harder. I don't think they really realize that.
Yeah. And it sucks. It does. And it's just like you look at the growth between like United States, United Kingdom, and it's like United Kingdom's pretty much like pretty stagnant. And then like right around 1990 is when it started to ramp up again.
Yeah.
And it went from like 200 million in 1968 to 300 million in 2007, 2006. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I've been applying to jobs. I mean, I talked to Jessica about this. I keep applying to jobs now, and like I'm not getting any traction on all of them, and it's like making me real upset. And I'm like, yo, it better not fucking be like this once I graduate. You know, I'll have a master's degree with work experience, and you know, disabled veteran, all the others. You know what I mean? It's like I have all the community service. And I'm like, dude, if I can't get a job, I'm gonna be so pissed. Be so upset.
Yeah.
Feel like it was for nothing. But then she's like, so let me get this straight. You're getting upset that you're not getting a job that you wouldn't be able to take anyways because you're still in school. I was like, well, that's not the point. Like, that's not. I was like, you're not supposed to make sense right now. You know?
You both have points, you know.
Yeah.
It's to not even be looked at, you know.
Yeah.
That was the hardest part, I think, when I was going through the whole thing when COVID was, you know, I didn't really start looking for, because I was still under contract with Concordia till like June. So from like March to June, I just kind of like wasn't doing anything because I was still getting paid.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet. But then after that, I was putting in like a lot of applications. Like, you know, I really tried to stick to like because I went on unemployment for a little bit. Really tried to stick to like their like regimen, because they had the whole thing is like you got to like put in a certain amount of applications, talk to a certain amount of people, and you know, I really tried. I didn't try. I did do that. You know, a lot of people didn't do it, and it just was. It was hard, man. Talking to 2 or 3 employers a week and not hearing back anything.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. I was on unemployment for I don't know how long until I started school, which was like 4 or 5 months, and it sucked. I mean, I applied to I don't know how many jobs, and didn't get like I didn't get any feedback, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, man. Even like in a pandemic when people are like leaving their jobs, like people are, you know, but I mean, everything slowed down.
Yeah, that's the problem too.
That was it's a difficult time in general. But damn, like I hope that now, like after this, like things start to open up again. You know, it leaves room, like companies are starting to operate more and have more time, and you know, better sales and whatnot, and they still don't have as many like available workers working for them. I'm hoping that it leaves some space open so I can get in.
Yeah, just swoop in.
Yeah. So I would love that, and I'm looking at jobs. I'm looking at jobs here in LA. Looking at jobs in New York. I would love to move to New York City for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. When I visited there a while ago, like I loved it. Definitely not a place I probably would want to live long term, but for sure a city I could probably live in for like a year or two.
Hmm.
So.
Yeah, that's the place. The Emily's roommate that I took her spot in a house now. She ended up moving to New York.
Nice.
And I don't think I have like any interest. I've never been to New York. Maybe it'd change if I like went to New York and experienced it. But I have like no desire to like live over there.
Yeah. I had never gone to New York City before. I just knew that I hated it. And then
yeah, that's kind of me too.
I just knew that I hated it because I hate crowds. I hate people. I don't like busy places.
Yeah.
So New York to me was like the epitome of busy. And I did not want to have to deal with it. And then like during Thanksgiving break, I went when I was in the Navy. I got time off for Thanksgiving, and I went to New Jersey with a friend, stayed at like their family's house, and then I took the train into New York City. And I loved it. I walked around. I think I walked like 12 miles that day. It was insane. My feet were killing me by the end of the day. But I walked everywhere, man. It was an awesome city. I loved it.
Pretty cool.
So, like I said, I don't think I could be there long term. But it would be nice. And I have friends like in DC and Virginia, as well as New York City too. So it'd be nice.
Yeah.
And Jessica has no plans of ever like moving back to Portland or Oregon. So I was like, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. I mean, I do miss like I don't have any friends anywhere. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't have friends down here. I kind of do now that school has started. But like my best friend that flew out for the wedding, he lives in DC.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody really lives near me here, like in Riverside. But yeah. And then even when I was living up in Portland, I rarely saw you guys.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is like now, like I had only saw James like a couple of times.
Yeah.
I lived there for a couple years, and now it's like, well, James was like my only friends that lived in Portland.
Yeah.
Why didn't I go see him more?
Yeah. Come on.
So now I'm kind of in that same boat. Like it's like Justin's here, but Justin's like always doing so. He's got a weird schedule. So
What's he doing for work now?
he works at another bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Is he a bartender? There, what's he doing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a bartender,
Okay.
I think.
Oh God.
What?
Jesus. I'm getting spammed. Hello,
What?
boys. Do you have OnlyFans? Or maybe I'm not getting spammed. Maybe this is a real person. I have no idea.
I do.
Yeah, we both do.
Twinkle Toes. That's my username. It's just a foot fetish.
Show feet. No thanks. Or unless, Adam, would you like to show your feet?
I'll show my feet. I might as well.
Show them toes. Oh, yeah.
There you go. It's a little sneak peek.
Sneak peek at the feet. Look at them feet, dude. I'm a real person, Hart. Okay. Well, Harvey Price, when you come in with fucking 9 messages of hello boys,
Wait,
do you have
wait,
OnlyFans?
Harvey Price just messaged us.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
I have no idea who Harvey Price is.
I don't either.
Oh, what a loser! Oh. Yeah, Harvey, I hope you enjoyed your little feet show.
It's one and done, dude.
One and done. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. Well, actually, you know what? Here, I'll give you a little sock. I'll give you a little shot sock show. There you go. You like that? What do you think of that, buddy? I saw a thing on Instagram. It was a. Let's do this. Let's just destroy my search history. Feet pick selling app. There's like an app that I saw, an advertisement for an app where you could sell pictures of your feet. And I got it on Instagram. And I was like, not once have I ever looked at this shit. And then Jessica sent me a thing. She's like, she saw the thing too. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, is it like location specific?
It's gotta be.
I mean, right? Has to be.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Dude, that's pretty crazy. I won't get in on that.
I'd sell pictures of my feet, 100%.
Feet pick app.
Yeah. I wonder how much people can make just selling pictures of feet. You know, Harvey, what do you think? Can we make money selling pictures of feet?
Harvey's a little dirty sock. Oh, he's talking about my sock. Ooh.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's not like dirt. It's just like stain because we stain floors. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I'd buy pics if you're selling. Dang.
yeah, dude. I mean, what are you gonna do? Harvey Price, you came in real strong. You came in real strong here, buddy. With them feet. I just want to let you know. And you have not subscribed yet. So,
If you subscribe, I'll think about it.
subscribe and I'll give you a consideration of these toes here, buddy. But, you know, if not, then I guess get fucked.
Yeah. I always joke with Emily that she should have a foot. Like sell her feet pics.
Yeah.
She has some of the craziest feet I've ever seen.
What is
Not
is it like bad or good? I don't know.
No, I mean she just has like a really high arch, so it reminds me of like, you remember those Chinese bound women, like the bound feet?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
She got real high arches?
Oh, like incredibly.
That's
Like
crazy.
it looks fake.
My brother's feet were like that too. He had like an insanely high arch. And it was like, it was kind of gross looking, honestly.
Yeah.
Like a real nasty hoof-like foot, Harvey says.
Yeah.
Harvey likes himself some feet. But you know what? I'm not, go like your feet, man.
Yeah.
You enjoy your feet, you do that. You go like your feet. Yeah, my feet are like, I have like really low arches.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that's like weird to me is that I have a really long middle toe.
Yo, you have a really long middle toe?
Yeah. Like
Oh, I think I've seen it.
I call it my Filipino toe because the only other people that I've seen have a long middle toe like that are Filipinos.
Hmm.
And I don't know what it is, but I just got a long middle toe. I got little monkey feet. Like I have little hand feet. Like look at that.
Yeah, those are pretty long.
Bam. Those are feet that can do work right there. You grab something? There we go. I wish I could like flip people off with my feet. That'd be awesome.
Almost. Yeah, your middle toe is like long. It's like really long.
Yeah. Like a little spider
My
toe.
my uncle was born, his middle toe, that same one,
Yeah.
was like twice as long as the big toe and like twice as big. And so he had to get it removed.
Yeah.
Not all the way. He just cut it off at like halfway, so it looks like a normal toe, just without
Jesus. So they
without
cut
the-
his toe off? Like in
yeah,
half?
yeah, without the toenail.
Jesus.
So he doesn't grow a toenail on that. Pretty crazy.
That is crazy. Man, Harvey's
Dude, he's
getting
probably
yeah.
he's eating this up. You
Dude,
know,
he's probably taking
for
screenshots.
free.
Yeah, this is free content, Harv. Enjoy your toes, you little toe ho. Impressive toes. Thanks. I like how he talks in all caps. Whatever he says
It's
it.
always caps.
It's always caps. I love it.
Where did this guy come from?
I have no idea, but he came out of nowhere and he's here to stay and he subbed.
I
And
like
I
it.
appreciate it. I like it. You know, it's fine. People like
Yeah.
toes. I like toes. Without toes, I couldn't have balance. So, what are you gonna do? You know,
I don't like toes.
you don't like toes.
No.
Do you like having your toes tickled?
No. Quite the opposite. You know, I go get pedicures, and that's the worst part.
Dude, I haven't had a
Where they do
pedicure in a
the-
long time. I need one. Absolutely need one.
Yeah.
Um, I had a horrible. What do you call it? Ingrown.
Oh yeah.
And it hurt so bad, and my like toe, the side of my toe was like pink because it was just like so like inflamed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got these like little like clippers. They're like, I don't know, like pointy clippers, like tweezer. Like
Yeah, they kind of look like pliers. But
Yeah.
they're just kind of like long, like the long. Yeah, I have
Those
those
are the
same exact ones. Yeah.
And I like got down to like the very side of it, and I got it out, and it's like the ingrown is like it's like the tiniest little fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like just a little piece that's going down that's causing all of that pain. It's the worst.
I know. I get ingrowns all the time. I had to go. You know, I've never gotten like surgery or anything. I just do it myself. But there's
Yeah.
definitely been a lot of times where like I get down deep and it bleeds.
Yeah,
You
same.
know, bloody toes. But I got these little things on Amazon. They're like little, you know, those like
Toe.
metal picks. No, like the metal picks that like the dentists use. To,
Yeah.
like, clean and poke it. It kind of looks like that. They just got a little tiny scoop on it, so you can like get the ends of
Oh,
the toenails
yeah.
and kind of lift it up. And then I just use the big old nail clipper.
Dude, send me a link to that. I need it.
Just go to town.
I actually bought something on Amazon. I'm getting very aroused. This is great, Harvey says. Fantastic. It was it's a thing you put it on like after you shower, once your like toes are nice and soggy and soaping wet and soft.
Okay. Okay. Don't play into Harvey. We are here for Harvey.
I know, right?
Harvey's here for us.
And you basically, it's like this weird thing, and it's like this little. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go get it. But basically, it's got like these little hooks, and you put the hooks like on the sides of your toenail, and it clips under. And then it's got a little screw on the top that
I've
has
seen that.
and it just basically like pulls your toenail to the side and
Yeah.
pulls it up to
Does
create
that
more
work?
room. And it does not
Does it-
feel good.
Oh yeah. Does
So
it work at all?
maybe it made me feel good, like when I was using it a lot, it made me feel better, but I don't really
You
think
just
it works.
you just got to get down. You just got
Yeah.
to get in there. You know, a lot of times when you get the ingrowns, you got to bite the bullet for a minute and
Yeah.
just chop it off.
Chop it off, dude. Yeah. It sucks. I honestly I thought that it was about time that I go get surgery on it or whatever, or the procedure done,
Oh yeah.
because this one
It was
hurt
that
bad.
bad?
Yeah.
Really?
But now it's like it feels fine, but as it starts to grow back, it probably will not.
You just
You
got to
know?
be on top of it. You know, I was the same in high school. Mine got really bad,
Yeah.
and
It's because we're always wearing like, we were both in track. Those
yeah,
spikes and like throwing shoes too. I think throwing shoes are a little bit wider, but still
I specifically buy wide shoes now. Like
same.
I can't wear anything less.
Yeah. I mean, I rarely wear shoes anymore, anyways, just because I'm always in flip flops. But
Yeah.
still, I buy wide shoes. Oh man. Woo! Feet stuff. Love it. Oh, dude, also,
What?
I showed you this the other night, but there it is.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, Edgar he got a, dude, I keep reading Harvey's messages and it's like, it's fucking killing me. I can perform toe surgery. I have nimble hands and a healing touch. Oh, man. No comment. I'm starting to like this guy. But he got us this one. And then the other one's just a regular, like, charcoal gray or whatever. Gray color. And I've been like...
Are they both the lights?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I already have, like, my Xbox. I have my PC. Like, we rarely game on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm gaming, I'm doing it on here, and then Jessica games a lot on her phone. So
Yeah.
now that she has this, she'll probably use this a lot. So, she got Tetris and something else. I got, what is it? It's called Sky. Let me see what it is. Sky, Children of the Light. And it's a free-to-play game. And you basically just go around this, like, somewhat open world. And you, like, release spirits.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Oh, what'd you think I was going to say?
I don't know. Release spirits. Like, what do the spirits do?
So the spirits are, like, people that have died. And
Well, obviously.
they're, like, stuck in... They're stuck in this, like, world. Are you reading the comments?
No.
No? He's going in on our game talk. So you're in this world and you release these, like, spirits from, like, basically purgatory. And then they go up into the sky and they go to the, like, eternal, like, temple or something like that. And you can, like, meet them there later towards the end of the game. Yeah. And basically you just fly around. It's, like, super relaxing. There's, like, really no struggle to the game. It's just something that I find super relaxing. And the animation of the game is really, really cool. It reminds me of Zelda.
Okay.
But it's free, too.
You should. There's a couple of, like, indie games that you should get.
Which ones?
I've really enjoyed Dead Cells.
Yeah.
That's, like, one of my favorite games. And then I've heard Hades is, like, really good.
Oh, yeah, Hades is good. You know,
They're
Harvey,
both
get
basically
out of
the
here.
same. What is he doing? What is he saying?
We're talking about stuff. Talk about games. He said, I'm out of here. Peace and
You
love.
know, it's not the Two Toes podcast. We got to talk about other stuff. You know, we talked about toes for a while. You know, you
And
got your
now?
fill. Now we're talking about games. That's what we want to do.
I want a Mountain Dew now.
No, I want Mountain Dew.
Dude, I might go get me a Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. But yeah, I've heard Hades is great.
Yeah. I would look at my game. I have quite a few games because I just buy like the on sale games when they came out. So I have like a lot of indie games on there. But
Yeah.
Dead Cells is one I really like. Obviously, you know, you probably play Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's hard.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It's really
cool.
hard. And then I really like Battle Crashers.
Never heard of that.
It's like a little RPG game.
Oh,
but-
okay. Yeah, I was gonna get. So the two games that I wanted to get were Zelda and Breath of the Wild,
Obviously.
and then which is still $60, by the way.
Yeah.
Which
Because it's Nintendo.
yeah, they'll never. I mean, it's a lot of content. Like $60 for a game that's gonna take you how long to like discover everything?
Well, yeah. It's a lot.
It is. It is a lot. So a game that I'm gonna play like for however many hours, like divide that by $60, it's probably super affordable. And then I was gonna get Pokemon Go Pikachu Go, I think, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That's what Edgar plays a lot of, and I was like, I can't like not. I mean, he bought me the damn thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta get the game. So Jessica and I were gonna get that so we could play with him. You have bored your audience. Have a think about that. Absolute shambles of a podcast. Well, you know what, Harvey? You're still here, aren't you? You said you were gonna leave, and yet here you sit, hoping for feet. Have a sit and think about that, buddy. What do you think of this guy, Adam? What do you think of this guy?
He's got an insatiable taste for feet, man. You know, you show him some pretty nice feet, and then all he wants to do is look at feet. You know, it's like a 9-year-old boy when he first sees his first pair of boobs.
Oh yeah, I
know?
100% agree.
It's like, come on, you seen one toe, you see them all. Really?
I mean, really though. I agree. That's why those cam girls never. What? What's going on? What are you saying? What are you saying, Adam?
What?
What? I was gonna say
saying
that's why those cam girls never give you what you want at the very beginning. They keep going and going. They flatline for about 3 hours.
Wow, like they die?
And then they'll do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, they die. Full on die. They're dead.
Kill themselves, they OD, and then they come back to life.
That's why there's so many people constantly making OnlyFans, because the other ones are always constantly dying, so it's a revolving door.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to do. Oh, man. Dude, this has been a good one. I think I've reached my limit without Dew, and I need it. We're also we're getting rid of a, what the hell's going on? Now we're getting, Squirtle all over my face says, oh God, 2 sexy men. I just farted. Don't sniff.
You teased me, played me long. Now you talk about computers. It's not right.
You know what? I'm fine with this audience.
I don't mind this audience.
I don't mind this audience at all.
You know, our content is gonna be like this. Our audience is gotta be like this too.
Yeah, that's very true. If we're gonna talk about poo poo pee pee.
Yeah.
The scat podcast. Scatcast.
I'm a scat man.
Dude, I made a joke the other day. It was like a poop joke.
Yeah.
and then it went over very well. And a friend of mine also told me that there's a person in our cohort that does not like poop jokes, and like they try to make a poop joke, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm not into that." And I started questioning my friendship with him. So I'm like, if you can't laugh at a good fart, then what can you laugh at?
Yeah,
You know?
nothing.
Like, are we just gonna pretend it's not funny?
If you don't like poop jokes, fart jokes, pee pee jokes, you ain't real human. You're not a real human. You're a
You're
robot.
not a real human. Yeah, you're denying your humanity. Dude, there's just nothing funnier when somebody just rips out a fucking tube of fart. You know what I mean?
You know what? It does get not funny when I do it 10 times in a night in bed, and Emily she stopped laughing after probably the second one.
That's
Now I'll fart and I'll like look over at her and like wait for her reaction, and then she just never even gives me reactions. Just emotionless.
That would be Jessica too.
Yeah.
She'll like I'll fart, and then the windows are like right here behind me, so the wind's like always blowing through. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're talking about some shit that's. They're talking about crazy stuff. But I'll hear Max, and then she's like sitting on the bed, and I just turn around. She's just looking me dead in the eye, like she wants to kill me.
Yeah.
So, I still think it's funny though. I
think it's hilarious.
So, but anywho, we can talk all about that on the next episode of the Two Dudes podcast. On the Two Dudes podcast.
I like that.
Harvey, you're going to get us. I feel like the shit that we're talking about now, this is going to get us banned. Don't do this to us. Please. Please.
Well, their talking doesn't affect us, does it?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Talk about all the stuff you want.
Talk about it all you want. I do love that name though. Squirtle all over my face.
Pretty good.
Very interesting. But anyways.
All right, guys.
All right, everybody.
Thanks
for being here. You've made it sufficiently weird, and I appreciate it.
Best
Adam,
one yet.
Would you like to have any last words to our friendly friends?
Yeah. Fuck you. Just kidding.
Show feet again for Squirtle. No, you'll have to come next time.
Next time. We'll show feet next time.
Yeah, or maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe you'll just have to come back.
I'll show feet next time.
Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Jigglypuff with a tight puff hole.
Oh, God. Show us your pee-pee.
Let us empty your... Oh, my God.
It's done. We're done with this.
We're done.
This is getting cut off.
You guys can come back, though, next time. We'll be on next week.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. I got it clipped anyway. I was just thinking of others. Jesus Christ. Hey, Jigglypuff, subscribe, okay? Also, we do have another channel, but we're live on this one today. Let me show you. I'll put the link down there. We're switching over. We're switching over. Let me get it. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Everybody just wait. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
What is it? What are you doing?
Hold on. Just hold on 1 second. 1 second. Boom. There we go. Cream me up, Scotty. You guys are crazy. So there you go. That's the Two Dudes podcast. We're switching over to that. We're on this channel right now, but we are changing. So there you go. It's in the chat. Subscribe to the Two Dudes podcast and find us there. Maybe you'll see some feet. Maybe you'll see some Great Wall of China, King Kong, Donkey Kong, pee-pee. We're done. That's it.